So tips for a great resume. Please don't put a photo on your resume. You may be beautiful, and I'm sure you are. We all are, but don't put that on your resume. Make sure that the email you're using is a professional email, not your personal email. Make sure that your phone number is on there. Sometimes when things come, particularly through Indeed, we get very limited information, so it's always nice to be able to pick up the phone and call somebody. So those are things that help start a resume that look great. If you're looking at making a change in your career and you completely want to change the kind of industry that you work for, then you want to go away from a chronological resume and you want to go to more of a skills-based resume. And you want to focus on the skills that the new employer is looking for and call those out as you're setting up your resume.
Not all resumes should look the same. I interview a lot of people, talk to a lot of people who, like, well, my resume, well, let me fix my resume for this. If you have different skill sets, different backgrounds, you should have different resumes. You should have a chronological and a functional. You should have one that focuses on your administrative or your accounting and then also your customer service side. It shouldn't be one resume fits all jobs. That's not how this works. I promise you they're not looking for that. So you should be somebody who's able to kind of adjust your experience. One of the biggest things when you're jumping industries is changing your resume from a chronological resume to a functional resume, because then you have the opportunity to sell skill sets that are cross-trainable into that space. When you look at a chronological resume, we have had many people we've hired internally that we've deleted their resumes multiple times before hiring them, because what I see at the top of the resume is gone, is not of interest to me. The typical average that an HR professional looks at a resume is 7 to 10 seconds. If you are not catching their attention here, up top, in the beginning, you're gone. So if all of your experience is accounting, you're like, I'm over numbers, I can't do this anymore. You want to make this jump, change your resume. I am analytical, I am people engaged, I am highly organized, I'm trying to move into an executive assistant role. Now you change your resume to a functional resume. So being flexible on what you know and what's always worked to it's not now. So let's take a change and let's make the change to do something that is different, that sells that experience differently. Also, using an agency is a beautiful thing when you're switching industries, because somebody can say, this is why this translates, this is what this does. We can attach additional testing or scoring or whatever it may be to help sell that background and insight as well.